Okay, so now I'm gonna do something real crazy. I'm gonna just pick a team with as many Brandons as I can on there. And then that one will probably win me the most money.
And with the name Brandon, it's hard to imagine that won't hit.
Enter this contest. All right, here we go. This is the mostly all Brandon lineup, and it works out because Tony Romo did get hurt. So right away, I have a quarterback, Brandon Weeden.
There you go.
There he is. 6,500 for my QB.
Nicely done.
Wide receiver, I got a guy who I would pick anyway. Brandon Marshall for 7,400. There's also Brandon Cooks, but he's questionable right now. His ankle injury is not believed. Okay, I got to start Brandon Cooks. That's 3 Brandons on my team. Even though Brandon Cooks
just
spells
Jordan Matthews on accident.
I did. I meant
I'm
Brandon
here to help.
Cooks.
There you go.
Good eye. Tight end, I would start Brandon Pettigrew, but he is injured. Hamstring, no practice, don't like it, can't do it. Kicker, I got a guy, Brandon McManus. This is a solid start. Defense, there could be a lot of options here. I weighed starting the Chargers defense because they have Brandon Flowers, but I have to go with my guys, the Broncos, because they have Brandon Marshall on the defense. Running backs, there is Brandon Oliver for the Chargers. And if he was not 3rd on the depth chart, I would start him.
What if you went with the starter for Brandon?
I don't like Gordon.
There's a connection. No, he's not as bad as you think. I think you'll be happy with that.
That's a fair rule. I have to start Gordon because he's ahead of Brandon on the depth chart. Now I can go crazy. I really want to start Le'Veon Bell, but St. Louis is got the best run defense right now in the league. I'm not going to start him.
How about Bernard? Bernard's close enough to Brandon, you know. He's got a friend in school he knew named Brandon.
Bernard, close to Brandon. That's why he gets the pick. That leaves me a tight end and wide receiver.
That'd be okay. And then just if you go Brown, I think you'll have about 5,300.
I got it last as a tight end spot.
Oh,
so.
yeah, you're good.
All right, I'm going to go Antonio Brown. 64 for a tight end. Let's just go Kelsey. He's been playing well. 6,400. So my lineup of Brandons: Brandon Weeden, Melvin Gordon, because he's playing ahead of Brandon Oliver, Giovanni Bernard. Bernard's close enough to Brandon. Brandon Marshall, Brandon Cooks, Antonio Brown, Travis Kelsey, Brandon McManus, Denver Broncos with Brandon Marshall. If that wins me $5,000, I'm picking it every week. So what do we do if we win huge in one of these, Shad?
Well, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun to do some pay it forward things where we just randomly show up at like Starbucks and just stand at the front of the line and just say, hey, I won my fantasy duel this week, and just, I got it. And then just buy everybody in line. It'll be a little random.
But what if we take first place and get like $50,000? I'll pay off my other gambling debts.
That should work out good when you go to Vegas.
If I win big in FanDuel, I'm paying off my other gambling debts. Thanks for watching my All Brandon Fantasy team. Go check out my friend Shad from Bronco Planet's YouTube channel, Bronco Planet. We're doing a ton of fantasy stuff over there. So make sure you subscribe to Bronco Planet, subscribe here to That's Good Sports, and see how our fantasy battles do against each other. Special thanks to Bill's Collectibles. And this episode was shot at The Cave.